Ever felt like you're in two places at once? No? Well, welcome to the quantum world where particles do it all the time. Hey there, reality rebels. Today we're diving into a universe so weird, it makes your aunt's TikTok dances look normal. That's right, we're talking quantum physics, where cats can be alive and dead, particles throw wild, long-distance parties, and the universe plays a cosmic game of now you see me, now you don't. We're about to take your brain on a roller coaster ride through a subatomic funhouse. Don't worry if your head starts spinning. That's just you entering a superposition of confusion and enlightenment. Ready to have your mind quantum entangled? Let's get weird. First off, what is quantum physics? Well, it's the study of how things work at the tiniest scales imaginable. We're talking about particles smaller than atoms. And let me tell you, things get pretty strange down there. In the quantum realm, particles can be in two places at once, communicate instantly across vast distances, and even pop in and out of existence. It's like the laws of the universe decided to throw a wild party. Let's start with the concept of superposition. Imagine you have a coin. In our everyday world, it's either heads or tails, but in the quantum world, it can be both heads and tails at the same time. Until you look at it. Mind-bending, right? Next up, quantum entanglement. Picture two particles that are entangled. No matter how far apart they are, when you measure one, you instantly know about the other. Einstein called this spooky action at a distance, and he wasn't wrong. It is pretty spooky. Now let's talk about the famous Schrödinger's cat thought experiment. Imagine a cat in a box with a vial of poison that may or may not be released. According to quantum mechanics, until we open the box, the cat is both alive and dead. Poor kitty. But don't worry, no actual cats were harmed in the making of this theory. So, why should we care about quantum physics? Well, it's not just theoretical. Quantum mechanics is behind many technologies we use every day, like smartphones, MRI machines, LED lights, and GPS systems. And it's paving the way for future tech like quantum computers and unbreakable encryption. These applications demonstrate how quantum physics, despite its mind-bending concepts, has very real and practical impacts on our daily lives and continues to shape the future of technology. Now you might be wondering, if particles can be in two places at once, why don't we see this in our everyday lives? Great question. The answer lies in something called decoherence. Basically, the more a quantum system interacts with its environment, the more it behaves like the classical world we're used to. Think of it like this. A single water molecule might do some weird quantum tricks, but a whole glass of water behaves in ways we can predict. It's all about scale. Before we wrap up, let's tackle one more mind-bending concept, the observer effect. In quantum physics, the act of observing something can change its behavior. It's not that consciousness itself affects reality, sorry sci-fi fans, but rather that any measurement inevitably interacts with the system being measured. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of quantum physics. We've only scratched the surface, but I hope this has piqued your curiosity about the bizarre and fascinating quantum world. Remember, as the famous physicist Richard Feynman once said, if you think you understand quantum mechanics, you don't understand quantum mechanics. So don't feel bad if it seems confusing, you're in good company. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the mysteries of the universe.